Everyone, and welcome to today's video. I'll be going through with you what I got in my gifted BOXYCHARM for the month of April, so let's get into it. This is Ipsy's at $32 a month subscription service. We get 5 full-size products each month. This month's theme is Spring into Self-Care. Nourish your skin, savor sweet treats, soak in the beauty of nature. This month, indulge in life's simple pleasures and let your glow run wild. Express your unique beauty. And on the other side, it says your beauty routine craves mocha mousse. Meet the Pantone color of the year 2025. Pantone 17-1230 mocha mousse, an indulgent soft brown with a touch of glamour. I absolutely love that shade mocha mousse, and I think we'll see it represented in this month's BOXYCHARM as well. So let's get into checking out what I got. I will start by saying that I've been very unwell the last couple of weeks, which you can probably hear. I had influenza B and it was really no joke. I'm still recovering from it. So I've been pretty much out of the commission for the last 2 weeks, which explains why this video is coming a little bit later than usual. But we have an exciting mix of things in my April BOXYCHARM, so let's get started. Let's start with a skincare item. This is from Dallas & James Skincare Company. This is their Watermelon Dream Saltwater Scrub with Cloudberry. And I have tried a few things from Dallas & James through my Ipsy bags. I've never actually purchased anything on my own, but I have really enjoyed their skincare. And here's what the scrub looks like. Kind of interesting looking scrub here. It is valued at $28, and what you'll love, according to Ipsy's website, is a buff away dryness and dullness with help from this refreshing facial scrub packed with mineral-rich dead sea salts. This scrub polishes skin to help reveal a soft, radiant glow. Enriched with ceramides and squalene, it hydrates and helps strengthen your skin barrier, leaving you noticeably smooth with a light, natural watermelon scent. Massage this gently over your damp face and then rinse. That's really good for them to mention, because for some reason I thought this was going to be a body scrub, but this is actually meant for the face. I think I'm going to open it and take a look because I'm really intrigued. And this is what it looks like. Kind of interesting looking. Someone was commenting that should come with a spoon, and I agree, that's pretty deep in there to get it out from there, but I'm excited to give this a try. It does have this lovely watermelon scent, which is not like the Jolly Rancher. This is a slightly different watermelon, but I'll definitely put this into use and let you know. Really interesting looking product. The next item I got, I'm really excited about because I have loved their other products. So this is from Tower 28, and this is their Shine On Lip Jelly in the shade Pistachio. And this is the shade. I don't know what I was expecting for when I read pistachio, but I mean, I don't think this is necessarily a pistachio shade for me, but it does look really pretty. It's a milky pink, according to Ipsy's website. Get the best of both worlds with this gloss meets balm hybrid. It delivers a soft tint while nourishing with apricot kernel, raspberry seed, and rosehip oils. It's hydrating, non-sticky, and oh so comfortable. The perfect everyday lippy. Swipe it on over bare lips or over your favorite lip color for a soft, glossy lip. And I do think they have such amazing lip products. So let's take a look what the shade Pistachio, which is milky pink, looks like. It looks really lovely. Like, I think it's like a more of a baby milky rose on me. It could depend on your skin tone, so I'll have to try it on my lips. But their lip products are typically really hydrating, and this is something I'll definitely put into use. So I'm excited to have it. And if I didn't say, it is valued at $16. Sticking with brands that I really do enjoy, next up I have from Wonder Beauty their Mile High Club Lengthen Define Mascara in the shade Espresso. And I do really like Wonder Beauty products, so this is valued at $26. And according to Ipsy's website, lift your lashes sky high with this gravity defying mascara. Its precision bristles help to grab and coat each hair of a full fanned out effect. Plus, the water-resistant formula nourishes at the same time thanks to castor seed oil, trehalose, I don't know actually how to pronounce that, trehalose, known to help lengthen, and fortifying peach leaf extract. Press the wand on the base of your lashes and pull the brush through a zigzag motion until you reach the end. I think it's exciting that we got it in the shade Espresso. I like when we get a little bit of a different shade. I have so many black mascaras, so I'll definitely put this into use and test it out and see how it looks on my lashes. But in general, I've always enjoyed Wonder Beauty products. Next up, I have another makeup product. This bag has been very makeup heavy, and this is from What's Up Beauty and their Rose Hippity Matte Liquid Blush, and the shade is called Heirloom, and here's what it looks like. I think the shade is kind of like a rosy pink. This is valued at $25, and according to Ipsy's website, get ready to glow with this stunning blush that blends effortlessly for a smooth matte finish. That's an interesting sentence. Glow with a matte finish, but okay. With a sponge applicator for flawless application, the liquid formula is packed with skin-loving ingredients like rosehip oil, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid to help hydrate and brighten. Pull off the cap, twist the tip to on, and squeeze the tube to release the blush onto the sponge. Then twist off. Dab a small amount onto your cheeks and blend with your fingers or a brush. So this is an interesting product. I think there's so many of these kinds of sponge tip applicator blushes these days. So I'll definitely put this into use and let you know what I think. I know there are some mixed reviews on Ipsy's website, but I'll have to test it out to know more. But it does look really pretty. Maybe if this is the actual shade, it might be a little bit deep for me, but I'll test it out and let you know. Maybe it'll work during the summer months. I'm also curious about the glowing matte formula. That's an interesting concept to me, but I'll definitely test this out and let you know. And the last item I got is usually the one I say that the last is the best one. This is from Natasha Denona, and it is their Hot Topic palette, and I think here you can see that kind of mocha mousse theme for sure. Here are the shades, and according to Ipsy's website, this is valued at $20 and ready to steal the spotlight. This travel-friendly palette features 5 iconic shades from Natasha Denona's best-selling glam eyeshadow palette. I already have that one, with cool taupe tones in her signature creamy matte and metallic formulas. This palette is your go-to for effortlessly transitioning from soft daytime looks to bold evening glam. Pack and diffuse the matte shades onto your lids and then tap on the metallic shades for a pop-up shimmer. I do think it is a beautiful palette. I really do like the glam palette as well, which I have. So this will probably be something I can take with me when I travel. I don't really want to travel with big palettes typically. And this has like everything I would need for a daytime or a nighttime look. There's my crease shade, my outer corner, and then the lid shades. And this is probably an outer corner shade for me as well, because it's just a little bit it's a tiny bit too deep for me to use on my eyelid, on my entire lid. So this is a really beautiful palette, and I do think Natasha makes such high quality eyeshadow, so I'm always excited to get one of hers. So here are the 5 items that I got in my April's Gifted BOXYCHARM. I did calculate a combined value for all these 5 full-size products, and it is $115, which is, you know, a good one for a $32 bag for sure. It's not the highest value I've had with my BOXYCHARMs. However, there's a lot here that I'm going to put into use. I'm mostly excited about the palette, the lippy, and then the mascara. These are all going into use. I'm not entirely sure about the shade with the matte liquid blush, but I'll definitely test it out. And I am also going to put this one into use, the saltwater scrub for the face. It seemed like something I would like. It has this kind of fluffy texture, which I think is something new, and the only thing with that is the packaging. I really agree with someone who reviewed it and said they hoped that it would come with a scoop. I agree. I think scoop would have been nice because it is a little bit hard to get the product out of that shape of a container. But these were all the items that I got in my Gifted BOXYCHARM for the month of April. If you are subscribed to BOXYCHARM, let us know in the comment section what you got, if you felt like the value was there for you. I know we get different things and value different items, so I I'd be curious to hear your thoughts. And I know you will be able to choose 3 of the 5 products, so your selection will probably look very different. This isn't curated to me because it's a PR box, so I just get the selection that most people get with their PR boxes. So yours would probably be way more interesting. So let us know in the comment section what you got. But these were all the items in my gifted BOXYCHARM for the month of April. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope you subscribe. And if you like these kind of unboxing videos, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. It would help me ever so much. And thank you again for watching. I'll see you in my next video.